You, what's up with you, man? Hope you doing good on this good Sunday. For real, we back at it on this on another Sunday, man. Just preparing for the week, as always. It seemed like y'all liked the last Sunday's little preparation for the week, so I may start doing more videos similar to that style, but we'll see. For this Sunday, just gonna be providing you guys with some value. And what I always do every single Sunday is really just preparing for the week from the market analysis, from a market standpoint, because I think it's very important to be prepared. My dad always says, be ready, don't get ready. So we're already prepared for Monday. Even though the week starts on Monday, it starts on Sunday for us. So we always coming at it, we always breaking it down, and we always getting prepared. So let's go straight at it. We ain't wasting no time on this fine Sunday. And let me just minimize my screen just a little bit real quick. Oh shoot, where I go. Okay. So first pair I want to look at is UJ. Let me get comfortable real quick. Let me get comfortable. So UJ for the past few weeks, honestly, has been bearish, and for me, identifying that it's been bearish, I've been trying to get in on a lot of sells or a lot of shorts. So this past week, that's what I was pretty much doing. Made some money doing it and lost some money because, as you can see, coming to the smaller time frames, it was pretty much inconsistent for a little bit, and now we're finally seeing this break of this area of 142 extended. That's where I got caught up in last week, where I took a sell. I took two shorts actually. First short was here, second short was here. Actually, no, three shorts. First short, second short here. I lost. This is a sell limit that I took when I was sleeping, and then we had this third one I took on Thursday. Yeah, I think it was Thursday. I took this sell limit, lost. No, I didn't. I didn't lose. I won. I was up 400 all the way down here, and I ended up taking 260 because it came all the way back here. As you can see, it left a wick or a little shadow behind, and noticing that, I just got out after that point because I had a feeling that it would come all the way back up. Obviously, as you can see, it didn't and created a lower high, which is good if you're looking in a bearish perspective or you have a bearish bias. This is a good sign. You have a lower high, continue down and broke below 142 finally, and it's, as of right now, it's continuing to the downside. Ultimately, I believe that it will reach this negative 27 extended or 145. Let's call it 500 down all the way here. This is where I was projecting, and this is my target overall. But like I said, I got out early because I had a feeling that it was gonna just break above due to that those bullish signs, honestly, and just that wick right there. I didn't like that, so I just got out. But as of right now, it seems to be flowing in definitely in the direction of going all the way down there. So if you're in shorts right here, man, you in good hands. Honestly, you're in a good position. Gold right now, so got to share you with you all the trade that I'm in currently. So let's go down to the smaller time frames. This is where you can better see it. Just here. All right, so this gold long, I'm in it currently, and the reason why I got in is because I noticed that we received a higher low. Not only that, we have this counter trend line, and notice that I try to get it in the average of all of these points and try to acknowledge all of these rejections. So I try to capture everything into this one counter trend line, and we notice how we had multiple rejections upon here. We finally got that bullish engulfing as well as breaking above this trend line cleanly, also showing a higher low. I love it. Another thing is breaking above the what? The moving averages. And then we see a moving average cross on the 15-minute. So all of these confluences that I saw at the time, I didn't need to see anymore. Don't overthink. Don't think. Don't think. Don't think. Follow your intuition. A lot of times, your intuition will be your friend and it will tell you everything you need to know or everything you need to do. So, also saw that we had a sexy candle. I know Q Banks calls this a sexy candle or almost like a hammer candle. I'm gonna come up with my own name for it, but we saw that, and then that's where I got in. And honestly, I got caught up in it over the weekend because I wasn't aware that Friday was a bank holiday. I did not know. I wasn't aware. So I was caught up in this, and my trade was frozen over the weekend. I was up around 120 over the weekend. And as you can see, it kept going, and it's still going. I literally just analyzed this seconds ago. I just, yo, this is crazy. I just drew this yellow line. Now it's rejecting off of it. Crazy. Okay. Okay. And let me show you guys my position real quick. Oh, I'm tripping. It's still on here. All right. So we are up 515. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm slowly getting myself back into the zone. For the past few months, I've been down severely. I talked about it in one of my videos. I lost $4,000 in 2 weeks. Crazy. But as of right now, like I'm on the route of reaching 1,000. As of right now, 600. Like we're slowly getting back there. There are many negative people on the internet. There's one guy that even commented, "Well, you got caught up in the gurus and you're like one of those victims." He said something along those lines, and you know, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, that probably would have phased me. That probably would have tampered with my mental and my confidence. But now, I've been through so much, and I know what type of trader I am, and I know the potential that I behold. So like anything you could say, anything, bro, about my trading, it will not phase me because I'm coming back the next day. I'm coming back the next week. I'm coming back the next month. Right now, I'm not up 4,000. I haven't recuperated those funds, but I'm back in the game. I didn't lose everything. Well, actually, no. I basically did. But I'm putting myself in the position again to build myself back up. And as long as you're staying in the game, at the end of the day, you are good. It's all about staying in the game. So right now, floating up 500. Just gonna be monitoring this over the night. I'm so glad, man, the market is open, man. You don't even know how glad I am, man. Life is just not the same when the markets are closed. Simple as that. It's just not the same. It's just like you go about life and it's like something is missing. Something is missing. I see it now. It's so clear nowadays. I see it. My life is fulfilled. My life is full now. I'm back. Let me stop yapping, because what am I talking about? We're going to transition into GU. GU bullish as hell. I talked about this last Sunday, how I projected it to head all the way up here. What can we call this? We can call this the median of 1.33500 and 1.3400. So let's call it 1.33750. F it. We'll call it that, man. We'll call it that. Right in the median of that. I believe that it will head up there eventually. I did not get into these longs because I expected a larger pullback. This is obviously like a 23.6. So when it comes to those, that typically means that it's going to continue to the upside, meaning that it's not a major pullback or PRZ zone. So I'm yapping. Let me show you guys, because I know pictures can go a long way, a display can go a long way. So as you can see with my Fibonacci, point A all the way down here, point B up here, what did it do? Not even the 23.6, meaning that this is not significant at all. I typically like to get in when we have a significant pullback. So I didn't get in, and as you can see, it's continuing to the upside. So I'm chilling, not going to get in as of right now, but I am expecting it to continue bullish, especially reaching these highs all the way over here. And last pair I really want to go over is EJ. And EJ, it's still ugly as hell. It's still ugly as hell, bro. Oh my gosh. I can't. How do you trade this, man? It's ugly. Damn. No, bro. I'm not even gonna waste my time going over that. What did I tell y'all? I'm not trading this pair no more. I'm not trading it no more. But yeah, I'm not trading this pair no more. And then yeah, gold. What else? What else? Bitcoin. We're at almost like, excuse me, 85,000. So cool. Have this higher low here. But then again, technical analysis doesn't really matter that much, as I've noticed. It respected sometimes. Like I drew this trend line a few weeks back and actually respected it. So sometimes it will. We did get this higher low right here. It did continue bullish temporarily. As of right now, it's consolidating. So yeah, waiting for that opportunity. I'm gonna put 3K in there, 3 bands, 300s, 3,000s, 3 zeros. And then AU, I don't trade this pair no more. Let me check on gold one more time before I end this thing. And I give myself a little threshold for when I'll get out of this. Now I do like this look. I know I'm trading on the 1 minute. I know, but I do like this look. I'm looking at multiple factors. I'm looking at that. I'm looking at this higher low right here. We've received another higher low. Also, we've had some exhaustion right here. Love that. Next thing I'm looking to see is for this high being broken right here. It's really just let's call it an internal area of resistance right here that I'm looking for Bryce to break above. And if it does break above, I'll feel a lot more confident in this continuing going further from a lower time frame perspective. Yeah, let me do it like that. As you can see, it rejected my area of support, you can call it, right here. Man, I love it. I like it a lot. It's looking like it's trying to break above, but we'll see. I do like these higher lows that we're seeing. I like the moving average facing up. Let's go to the higher time frames. Moving average facing up, higher time frames. Moving average facing up, higher time frames. Moving average facing up, higher time frames. Moving average up, higher time frames. Moving average up. So I'm in there on the daily. I'm liking the look of this, but it's times like this where you just kind of sit back and think like, what could I do with this 500? This 500, I know it's 500 and it's not that much from what you could make from trading and what I've made from trading. 500 is not that much, but from a grand scheme, from my life's perspective, 500 can go a long way. As of right now, I'm in debt 400 from credit cards, of course, so that could pay that off. I think that's 400. Damn. 400. I could buy, what could I buy? I'm trying to get 4 new tires for my Jeep, so that covers half of it, because if I were to get all 4, that's like 1,000, so that covers half of it. What else could I do? I can get some shoes, I can get some clothes. I mean, y'all, look at this. I've been looking at this is quick money that I could just buy whatever I want with $500. You know how many things I can get off here with $500? I can get some shoes. I can get 2 pairs of shoes. What else? I can get a freaking game console. What else can I? Nah. I'm keep going. I can get a bunch of freaking books. What else can I get? I can get a bunch of food. That's like 5 date nights right there. Shoot, 6, depending on the couple. Shoot, man, there's a lot you can get with 500. There's a lot that you can do with 500. So I say that to say, just be grateful for the funds that you do make, and just keep going, man. Despite what anybody says, despite the negative comments, despite the negative doubts that even you place upon yourself, keep going, bro. You have to. You can't afford to not keep going. You can't afford to not show up the following day and trade. And if not trade, at least observe and at least learn something. You learn something regardless, whether you win, whether you lose. Kobe, one of my idols, honestly, he's in my Mount Rushmore of influences, mentioned that he loves losing. Now think about how crazy that sounds. He loves losing. Somebody of that caliber, Kobe Bryant loves to lose. And he said because there's a major learning component that you gain from losing that most people don't consider, most people don't really take advantage of. But when you reframe the way you look at things, and especially losing, especially being the underdog, especially getting the short hand of the stick, let's call it, people just don't take advantage. All it takes is you reframing your mind and saying, you know what, this isn't a loss. This is a learning opportunity. It's an opportunity at the end of the day. So it really just depends on how you think, and not only that, but how you act after it happens. Whatever happens, whether you win or lose, it depends on how you act after that fact. So that's just me, a little yapping session. What's wrong with this keyboard? But yeah, man. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Considering creating a Discord, if you guys are interested, let me know. I haven't created anything yet. This is not a course. I'm thinking about just something that we can build I'm not gonna say community because that's very saturated. Everybody says I want that community. We're gonna build a little squad, a little pack, a little get together. It's like the homies. It's the hustlers, right? No, I can't say that because you got Hustlers University. What's another word? I don't know. I'll come up with something. Like we the dealers or something. I don't know. The dealers, because we have to deal with spreads in the markets. I don't know. But yeah, man, it's been cool. It's been cool chatting with y'all. Another Sunday, getting prepared for Monday. We already started our week while everybody else is chilling and starting tomorrow. So yeah, we already got our breakdown in. We're already getting our minds prepared for the week, and we're gonna have a great week. We're gonna end the week in profit, and if not, we're gonna wait and prepare and keep working, and we're gonna reframe our minds so that we will win in the future. I'm gonna stop yapping, and I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna stop yapping, and I'm gonna stop yapping, man. Y'all enjoy your families, enjoy yourselves, take care of yourselves, and strive for greatness. All in the effort of chasing our 2.0 version of ourselves. Me included. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.